Hello, so I wanted to go over quickly, well, maybe not so quickly, but just show why adding descriptions to your blog posts is important, as well as to all of your pages. And your blog company may not be aware of this, and unfortunately I was not as well, because I thought Yoast was handling this on the back end automatically, but it is not. What Yoast is doing on the back end automatically is adding OG meta descriptions, and those are used for your social media platforms. So it's not adding, so after your blog post you have down here the Yoast SEO. Well, here is your meta description. It's being pulled, it pulls it automatically here from the post. So I thought this was being placed on the back end as a meta description, but we're just seeing an OG description placed by Yoast. So as you can see on your home page, you have a meta description, meta name description with this content, and this is very important because it's describing the page, and we're using keywords and phrases here, terms here for that page. So what we need to do, what I need to do for your pages, your blogging company for your blog, is edit this snippet. So they can put it right here, this meta description, and save the description. So when you're writing a post, this here, how much sleep is enough, this is going to be an H1 tag. It's good to have, as Yoast has here, it says focus keyword. A lot of times it's good to have a phrase or a couple keywords here. So like you might say how much sleep is enough is your focus keyword. And you have it here in your H1 tag, how much sleep is enough. You want to use it in your first paragraph, that same keyword. You want to have this as an H2 heading, so it's good as you have a structured hierarchy of structure. You get down to an H2 title. If you can again use your keyword or phrase that's in your H1 title in your first paragraph, use it in your H2, maybe use it again once or twice more throughout your article, that's going to be great. And then we have to manually, and I apologize for not knowing this before, I thought it was picking it up automatically here, but we have to manually put in a meta description. So you might use the first sentence or two, and it'll tell you once you get too long. Let me just show you here. Let's use the first couple sentences. This is going to be too long because it's basically what's going to be shown here, so they want to kind of try to keep it down to this amount of information. So obviously it's too long. We want to shorten it. Once you get it short enough, it'll turn green. And then that's about all the information you need in your meta description there. So you might say something like, how much sleep is enough? And then getting enough sleep is vital to making sure that the body has plenty of energy the next day. So, you know, then we're changing our focus keyword to how much sleep is enough. Okay. It talks about stop words here and things. You can get tips from them on how to write better content. But now you can see it showing up as a meta description. If we looked at this page, view this page source, and I'm going to do a search for description. There's just the OG description. There's no meta name description here. Actually, it'd be shown below this XMLRPC, I believe. But let's just go ahead and save this now. We'll update it with this meta description. Update. And then we will purge this page from the cache, and then let's see, it's probably cached in this browser, so I'm going to change browsers real quick. And then we'll see if it now has, let's see, view page source, show page source. Great, it's putting it down here. Yep, right after the XML RPC, you have the meta, name, description, content, how much sleep is enough, getting enough sleep is vital. So this is going to be important for every page. What you're trying to focus on for each page is adding that in the, as you add a blog post, as I add pages, we need to manually enter in the description in the Yoast SEO here, this edit the snippet. Focusing on your keyword, making sure that it's in your title. It's usually good to have a phrase, 2 or 3 words as your focus keyword. Keeping that phrase in the first paragraph, keeping it in your H2 heading. Then we're off to a good start for each page and maximizing the SEO for each page. So I'm going to go through all of the pages and posts and update to the best of my ability the descriptions for each one. But moving forward, we need to make sure to do this manually for the descriptions going forward here. All right, thank you, and let me know if any questions.